Coming up on this week's Life in the Lanes, it's all things EV. Plus, we look forward to our Tuesday Blue Motor Finance Takeover Day. So stay tuned to find out how to win big next week. So first up this week, we're getting ready for our huge Blue Motor Finance Takeover Day on Tuesday. With Blue Spot cars and the chance to win up to £250, plenty of cars ready for your forecourt and many more dealer delights on the day. Let's hear it directly from Will at Blue Motor Finance.
Hi, my name's Will. I am a technical operations team leader here at Blue Motor Finance.
So Will, what exactly is a Blue Lane Takeover?
So the Blue Lane Takeover is a host of cars that we're sending directly to G3. They'll all be going in what was previously, or for the time being, will be called the Blue Lane, but was the Black Lane. So it's just a designated lane entirely to blue stock. There'll be all sorts of gifts and rewards. So I know that there's a host of secret hidden Amazon gift vouchers dotted around the vehicles. There's all sorts of cupcakes, pens, mugs, notebooks, anything of the like. You name the typical stuff that you get in these sort of things, and we've got that as well. There's going to be, I think, around 4 or 5 blue representatives as well. So get familiar with the faces. Any questions, any concerns then.
So why have you chosen G3 to host the Blue Takeover sale?
So Blue Motor Finance and G3 have been partners for over a decade now, and throughout the partnership, we've seen that G3 have upped their game in terms of their technology side of things, how modern their approach is within remarketing and auctions.
So Will, what kind of vehicles can you see heading through the G3 lanes and the Blue Takeover sale?
So the typical stock that we send over to G3 on a weekly basis, so your economy stock, essential vehicles, anything that appeals to the general market of dealers as well that we send across. So it's all the same sort of stuff. Things tend to be all under 100,000 miles, good brands, good manufacturers, German markets, Ford, the etceteras. So I hope to see all of you down at the Blue Lane Takeover on the 19th of November at G3. It'll be great to see you all, and there's some good stock floating around.
So get the 19th of November in your diaries and get yourself down to G3 Castleford. Now next up this week, it's on to EVs, as we hear from Wink Cars about how they sold their very first electric vehicle at their Birmingham dealership.
Have you had any EVs yet, full EVs?
We've sold one actually, Liam. We sold a Mini Paul Smith edition
nice.
2 months ago. But it weren't the easiest sell, I'll be honest. It was actually Jodie's mum car. Being a small independent, we were a bit nervous about retailing EVs at this stage, because where we are and the local area, the demand's not there. So we had it in, it was Jodie's mum's car, little sale on return, and we had to massively drop the price to get it sold. So me, as an independent retailing in EVs, it puts that, I'm not 100% confident yet, because I don't want a car to sit for a while. I don't want to have to drop the price of a car to get it sold. So there is that stigma around it still. I know it's the way the country's going, but until the customers have got trust, and our local customers have got trust in purchasing EVs, then we'll be retailing them.
I think in a whole, I think that's probably the same across the market. I know the Teslas, and that sort of higher profile EV product come right down in price, and a lot of them are looking good value now, but I think it's all down to demographic and what your customers want. It's just about finding that niche, isn't it?
Agree, Liam. It's not about price anymore. I think you can pick up a great EV for sub 10k, you can, but it's the people who are driving them and the people we want to buy them, they're not ready to buy them yet. So until they shift their, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
Like mentality,
until that's shifted, the mentality, and then we'll see a grow in the local area, and in the demand rise, then we'll look at retailing them a bit more, I think.
I do think once someone's had an EV, and I'm a massive petrol, but I recently went into an EV and I would never ever go back to it.
Really?
Never.
See, that's so good to hear.
Never ever go back to one.
Now we know the introduction of EVs into the second-hand car market isn't for everyone just yet, But here at G3, we want to make the purchase of electric vehicles as easy and simple as possible. This week, we've launched our EV Hub on the website, providing you with all the knowledge you'll need to confidently purchase an EV at your fingertips. From a clear explanation of what our EV Assured Report checkpoints mean, to the changes we've made since gaining EVA certification, check out our EV Hub when buying from our huge EV and hybrid range. And that's everything for this week. Now we have a very busy week coming up at G3 with the Blue Lane Takeover on Tuesday, we have a dealer day on Thursday, and we're attending the Motor Trader Industry Awards where we are nominated in the Remarketing Company of the Year category. So keep up with all the latest every week on Live from the Lanes.